So 2 a.m. on Monday morning, I phoned my husband. I said to him, listen, I'm sorry. You're going to have to take baby out. But we don't know if she'll be born alive. Because we don't know if her lungs have even formed. They have put me on the magnesium drip. They gave me the steroids. But you need to get here. My husband phones my parents, like, Mom and Dad come straight and come look after my babies. Johan walks in just after 5. And the nurses start talking to you about what happens if the baby's born not living. Because she's so small, they can incinerate her. Or you can have her taken home. And at the hospital I was, there's no facilities to look after a micro-prem baby. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to hold her until she passes away? Do you want to see her when she's born? And I don't know what to do. And yet my husband's sitting with the possibility of losing his wife and his baby girl at the same day. At the same time. Or either one of us, or both of us, I don't know. Just before 7, one of the many miracles that happened over these days happened. Doctor came and says, Rochelle, I don't know how, but your platelets have increased. But we still need to get baby out because your symptoms are not good. But listen, I spoke to the pediatricians here. I spoke to pediatricians at Palm Lake. And we may have a chance. And I'm looking at Johan and I said, listen, what do you mean we have a chance? And the pediatrician walks in and she says, it's a possibility that I may have had high blood pressure the whole pregnancy, which may have caused baby's lungs to mature faster. And they want to give her opportunity. They want to give her a chance. I look at Johan and Johan says to me, look at me and we say, give her a chance. Whatever we can do is give her a chance. They said to me, are you sure? I said yes. And I said to Johan, Johan says yes. We want to give this little baby girl a chance. We want to bring her home. So they start with the transfer. For the first time in my life, I got to ride in an ambulance. I literally get into the ambulance. Johan is following us in our family car over the worst roads you've ever experienced in your life. I get to hospital. They push me into a room. At that stage, they were working so fast. I actually said to Johan at one stage, I feel like a piece of meat. Because this side and that side, and there's more needles and there's more blood. I don't even know when I'm going to theatre. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's doing what. Doctor comes in and he says, okay, we gotta do this. At that stage, Johan's uncle and aunt came through. which I'm so grateful for. And Johan's uncle gave us a beautiful prayer. The most beautiful prayer ever. And something that stood out for me is, instead of referring to baby as Gabriella or Gabby, he referred to as Abigail. No, I didn't say, no one said anything, but it stuck to my head. Why is he saying Abigail? Doctor comes again and says, listen, Johan can come in. Your platelets are high enough. We can do a spinal block, which is better than a full anesthetic, which will mean will be better for baby. Johan, are you coming in? Johan says yes. Get wheeled down the passageway on a stretcher. Johan gets given his clothes. Says you could get dressed and we'll come and call you. I've never been that scared in my life. I've never been that scared in my entire life. Sitting on that bed, having to do that spinal block. It's, if anyone ever tells me again that having a C-section is the easy way out, I promise you don't know what you're talking about. It's impersonal. It's heartbreaking. And you alone. Because your husband only comes in Rama's right at the end. The spinal block done, legs going numb. Yeah, you're lying on the table, you're naked. Drips everywhere, monitors everywhere, lights shining in your eyes. That's the worst feeling in the world. Johan comes in and he sits down next to my head, my left hand side. And the operation starts. And at 22:01, you could hear a pin drop. I swear even the monitors went dead. There was no sound. We were all sitting there waiting. And at 12:40 precisely, we heard the most beautiful sound ever. It's little Gabby. She's so small, she doesn't have a lot of lung capacity, but she came out. And she came out sounding like a little kitten. She actually cried 3 times. I heard my baby cry. She cried 3 times. Like she was telling the world that here I am. I'm fighting. I'm fighting. I got to see her for a few seconds. I couldn't touch her. I could see a little bit of her face. But if it's okay, I'll tell you guys later. But I'm going to do this every day. So if you don't want to watch, you can close it. But I don't think you can put emotion and feeling into writing. I refer to this as day zero. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the love and the angels you sent. Please continue to do so. And please spare a thought for all the babies and mommies out there. Not all the babies come home, not all the mommies come home.